Kell Brook was stopped by Errol Spence Jr. as he lost the IBF World Welterweight title in dramatic fashion at Bramall Lane. Brook, who had surgery on a broken right eye socket 8 months ago, never fully recovered from his left eye swelling midway through the bout. The Sheffield fighter was put down in the 10th when Spence ruthlessly went to work on the eye, but roared on by home support rallied bravely. He would last just one more round though, as referee Howard Foster ended the contest despite Brook rising on a 9 count after taking a knee. There were boos of disappointment from the 27,000 in attendance at the home of Sheffield United, but Brook, wearing shorts sporting the colors of the club he supports, looked accepting of his situation. Spence, meanwhile, had already begun celebrating during the count. Sensing his rival could not continue, the 27-year-old was impressive in what was an incredibly close contest until the late stages, and when Brook began to struggle, he pounced, savagely jabbing at the eye and clubbing away at the body with follow-ups. When Spence put his rival down in the 10th, Brook's quick leap to his feet intimated he was suffering more with the chaos of injury than through the power of punches coming his way. But promoter Eddie Hearn believes his fighter may broken his eye socket, the same injury he suffered against Gennady Golovkin 8 months ago. "I couldn't see out of the eye, so I had to stop," said Brook, who later went to hospital for treatment. "I thought it was very competitive. He won a few rounds. I won a few rounds. I felt I was in the fight. I'm gutted, devastated that in front of my own fans I've lost my belt. When I walked out of the tunnel and saw everybody, it was amazing. I'm so proud of myself for having brought this to Sheffield. I got hurt when I got put down. I'm a warrior, and when you can't see, there's nothing you can do. I will fight anyone, what the fans want, where the money is. I'm sorry for everyone that came out. We made a great night for Sheffield and brought a lot of money into Sheffield. I hope everyone has had a good night. It never ceases to amaze me how much these men are willing to give." Even when Brook went down, it was only because he physically couldn't see out of his eye. "I've got to say, I think that will be the end of his career. What is the point of him coming back at a lower level? If he comes back at this level, he'll just do further damage." As he returned to welterweight following that middleweight defeat by Golovkin, Brook looked solid throughout. Many commentators believed that, in losing more than a stone to make the 10 stone 7 pounds limit, the 31-year-old would run out of steam against a much-hyped opponent. He was the underdog with bookmakers, but no one could say he was not competitive. 3 rapid-fire blows in the 5th backed the younger fighter to the ropes, but slick footwork and a cool head saw Spence repeatedly match the champion even at points where he looked vulnerable. Brook, following a lengthy layoff, will now surely move up a weight division. He had spoken of being stubborn in not giving up his title at 147 pounds, but that honor is now gone. A big money contest with Amir Khan, who was ringside, could appeal if the parties can end seemingly years of failed negotiations. A move up a division is surely therefore more likely, and some in Brook's camp would be relieved to see an end to the days of big weight cuts. For now though, they will hope his eye injury leaves him with career options at all. "I'd like to fight him at 147, Khan told Sky Sports. It depends on Kell's eye, and also the dates. There are a lot of pay-per-view fights on. The fight between me and Kell Brook is a pay-per-view fight. I really believe that fight next summer would make sense. I'm sure he's going to go into another fight that is going to be a nice tune-up fight. Maybe next summer we could be back." It is now 10 fights since Spence has needed a bout to go to the scorecards, and he is 22 fights unbeaten, with 19 via stoppage. The presence of major U.S. TV network Showtime illustrates the belief his country has in him. The likes of Sugar Ray Leonard have called him the real deal, and, with this win, the platitudes will flow further. A London 2012 Olympian, he has now built on his pedigree and will surely target WBA and WBC champion Keith Thurman in an All-American unification bout. His options are plentiful, while Brooks could hinge on the success of another stint on the operating table. "I give Kell all the credit, and the hardcore fans here," said Spence Jr. "A true champion goes anywhere to fight. He has gone to America and fought, so I came here. I didn't feel that sharp, but true champions still win. He was tired, fatigued, but kept firing shots. The goal is to unify and become undisputed welterweight champion of the world."